Hey y'all, so I am back out in the garden. Um, I'm not gonna do a full garden tour, but I will have a video coming soon on my YouTube channel, link in my bio. But I will share a couple updates of what's going on in the garden. Starting with the pigeon peas, it's pretty loaded. I kind of want them to dry out, so I'm definitely gonna have to brace it because it's kind of leaning over. African blue basil, that's all throughout the garden. It attracts the bees, so that's definitely a good thing to have. These are some seedlings. A blackberry jam sprouted. I have some white sorrel back here that's starting to sprout. Some okra, not yet. Red sorrel, not yet. Some scotch bonnet peppers sprouting. Probably the wrong time, but whatever. These are some hog plum cuttings I ordered, which I do have a bunch of hog plums back there, but because they haven't done anything, I just ordered more to see what will happen. This is some kind of like large leaf edible hibiscus. I forgot the word for it, but these are cuttings I ordered and they're doing good. This is it's like a yellow tomatillo, but it's Queen of Malanaco. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it produces these large yellow looking tomatillos that are supposed to be sweet. So I thought that was interesting. The air layered loquat is still hanging on. Fruits are getting bigger. Blueberry plant is flowering. That was just a bunch of lettuce seeds I just threw over there and they're coming up, so that's good. More African blue basil with some bees around it. Biggest update is my passion fruit vine. So last week I had extended it and it is working its way over, which is good. But the most exciting part is it's starting to flower. And these are literally some of the prettiest flowers. There's one there and one up here. So that means fruit this summer, fingers crossed. Mulberries are fruiting. All of them. I originally had 2 and I bought 2 more and I up-potted all of them a couple days ago. Tomatoes are still doing this thing. I need to tie them up. The black beans are getting bigger. This tomato, some kind of cherry tomato, needs to be harvested, and I'm probably going to cut this one down and then leave the runners on the side over here and then plant some yard long beans and let those climb the trellis. This is a new addition. So this is a red rose apple or a wax apple. Moringa is still coming up, doing good. The Egyptian kale has gone to seed, all of them. So I'll let them do its thing. But I do plan on planting some more. This is some comfrey. They get huge and they can take over, but I still plant them everywhere. This is a Mexican sunflower I dug up yesterday, and I'm going to chop it up and spread it throughout the garden. And these are 2 that I relocated yesterday. So I dug them up, put them here behind the banana trees or banana plants. And I got a little papaya right there. I made this a citrus section. I'm trying to also group everything together because everything is just everywhere and getting out of hand. So I need a little organization. My June plums are starting to bud and flower. This one has way more leaves. Well, this one actually has a little small one there. But this has way more leaves than this one. This one was just like, I'm gonna go straight to flower. So there's a whole bunch of buds on here and a little bit of leaves. I grouped all my Barbados cherries in this corner, and there are 7 of them. Some of them are starting to flower and some are not. This is most of the mangoes that I have. The coconut cream, which is barely a tree, does still have the fruit holding on, and I'm gonna take the risk and see what happens. If I lose it, the worst that could happen is that I'll cut it off and graft it to something else. I don't know. Soursop there, soursop there. Leaves are coming back in. Looks good. The white sapotes are doing really well. These are the Subel. If you guys know, are these true to seed or you just get what you get? Because I'll be very happy if this will actually grow to a Subel sapote. I don't know. Some kale that needs to be harvested. I up potted one of my rosemaries, put them together. This is my little setup here. I have strawberries at the top, and I had some mint all around the garden, so I just kind of put them in here. I have chocolate mint, and I think that's spearmint. These are some mountain soursop seeds that are sprouting, and these are some I have in cups. These are all of the, what is it, the black sapote seeds I planted, and they are all sprouting. For the purple sugarcane, I extended the section a bit here. So the one that I cut down a couple weeks ago and I had put in the container to sprout, I put all the pieces over here. I have one hot banana pepper that is, I think it's almost ready to be harvested. I'll give it a few more days. Then I have some scorpion hot peppers, flowers, and some growing. My breadfruit tree is coming back to life. Now you can actually see the leaves coming back in. So there's hope. My lemon zest mango graft is doing really well. Well, one of them, but this is still green, so it's gonna take its time. That's a little cinnamon basil there. It smells so good. Let me pick the flowers off. I cleared out a bunch of the weeds that were all around the green sugarcane. Elderberry. I planted some taro or dasheen yams last year, and I figured they were just gone, but they are sprouting back, so hopefully by the end of the year, I guess, they'll be ready to harvest. Oh, and I forgot about the pineapples. So these are all of my pineapples. They all need to be up potted. I don't think I'm going to put them in the ground because last time I did that and they all were turning like yellow. So I think I'll keep them in pots and arrange them somewhere over here. Oh, and I forgot to mention the comfrey. I just have it everywhere. It grows so easy. All right, y'all, that's it. So I guess it was a semi-garden tour, but not really, but kind of. But anyway, let me know what you guys are growing and see you soon.